Hello everyone, you're watching the RAM News. I'm Syndnee Moore.
And I'm Shelbi Ham. Thanks for watching.
Albany State's Pizza Hut recently reopened after a faulty exhaust fan malfunctioned. As the restaurant works to repair the equipment issue, employees are not able to bake pizzas. Students have alternative options such as nachos, hot dogs, chicken tenders, and wings. Employees say the equipment will be fixed between 6 to 8 weeks.
It's been an adjustment, but as far as our sales revenue, it's still kind of steady.
I can understand having an alternative menu, but 6 to 8 weeks is a really long time to have an alternative menu. I personally don't think it should take that long.
While students are waiting for Pizza Hut to return back to normal, they also have the options of Chick-fil-A and Subway.
ASU homecoming is quickly approaching. Alumni, family, and friends will soon flood the campus to tailgate and participate in campus activities. The university has now launched an official homecoming app to keep you posted on alumni and community events. To download the app, go to your app store and download WOVA. Search for Albany State University and then create your profile. From there, you should be able to navigate through the app for Homecoming 2018 updates. For students looking to plan for the big week, the Students' Activities and Advisory Board and the Student Government Association have come up with many on-campus events each day beginning October 14th and wrapping up on October 20th. Some of the events include 90s Jammy Jam, a midnight breakfast, a comedy show, and more. Not only will the ASU students be able to enjoy what this week has to offer, events such as the Downtown Get Down Festival, the Homecoming Parade, and of course the Homecoming football game will be open to alumni and the community to enjoy as well.
On the topic of football, Nike has recently endorsed Colin Kaepernick, a sports figure who's faced backlash because of his decision to kneel for the national anthem. It's been a few years since Kaepernick played on the NFL football field, and now his endorsement with Nike has caused some people to become outraged. This has created a split between Nike's customers. There are some who are boycotting Nike, but there are also some who support the company's decision. Kaepernick's kneeling is his way of taking a stance on the injustices in America. He's quoted as saying, "Believe in something even if it means sacrificing everything." This saying has spoken to people in many different ways.
When it comes to dance and everything that I'm sacrificing right now, that saying had meant a lot because sometimes you do have to sacrifice so much when it comes to something you believe in.
Like, don't give up on yourself even if you lose everything. If you keep pushing, you'll end up with a positive outcome.
Although the Nike campaign has received backlash and the country is divided on Kaepernick's stance, some say it encourages them to stand up for what they believe in. Another person using her position to benefit others is Diamond Perry. Perry has been sworn in as Student Government Association President for this academic school year. The new SGA President and her cabinet participated in an inauguration ceremony in the West Campus Student Center. Diamond Perry will serve as SGA President for the remainder of the 2018 through 2019 school year.
Becoming a student leader comes with a certain amount of responsibility. Not only do you have to present yourself in a certain manner, you also have to know how to navigate in different settings. To ensure that students are prepared, the Office of Career Services held a Professional Development Institute and Etiquette dinner. Students met with professionals and received tips on how they could improve. This event also gave students an opportunity to network.
Freshman males are being welcomed into the Brotherhood. The very first freshman induction ceremony for the males organization took place at Oreen Hall. The Men Advocates for Leadership, Excellence, and Success Mentorship Program helps young men define their purpose and responsibility in society. Dozens of dedicated freshmen were inducted into the organization. This year's focus is improving one's brand to be recognized as a studious man whose professionalism will stand unmatched in the workforce. Up next, ASU sports anchor Ryan Sims brings you this week's sports highlights. Stick around for more.
Todd's a great guy. Look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
I'm Ryan Syndnee with the Ram News Sports. The Golden Rams took the field in Jackson, Tennessee and came out victorious in their SIAC opener after an extremely close hard-fought battle against the Lane Dragons, winning with the score of 14-7. Sophomore Khalees Williams led the Golden Rams with 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing and 1 passing to senior Mike Green for 24 yards. The Rams defense played an outstanding game, shutting down Lane to just 1 score. Redshirt freshman Stephen Pierre was dominant, leading the Rams with 10 tackles. The Golden Rams host Miles College next Saturday night. On to the soccer field. Women's soccer fought to the finish but came up short, losing a heartbreaking 1-0 to Converse College. It was a scoreless match until the 86th minute when Converse scored the game-winning goal. A key player in the game, senior goalkeeper Abby Whiteside, finished the match with 7 saves for the Rams. Golden Ram volleyball team took on AUM in the home opener. Despite the strong effort from senior Kiana Hobbs, who led the way with 4 blocks, the Rams just did not have enough against AUM, losing the match 3-0. The volleyball team will be back in action for a home stretch. I'm Ryan Sims, bringing you the sports highlights from the Bucking Rams. Back to you, Shelby.
Thanks, Ryan. November isn't that far off, and before it's too late, we want to make sure all students are registered to vote. The last day to register is October 9th. So if you're registered, make sure your information is current by visiting the My Voter page at sos.ga.gov. Are you registered to vote, Syndnee?
I'm not, but I definitely am going to register before the deadline. Are you registered?
I am, and I hope all students register before the deadline.
Me too. Well, that's it for the Ram News. I'm Syndnee Moore.
And I'm Shelbi Ham. We'll see you next time.